Then we're switching it over to the thing.
Wait just a second.
Welcome to the sixth playtest of Evil Quacks Trials of the Rip. I am Alex Varsic on Colored Commentary, and on my right, as always, is Brian Jackson calling shot by shots.
Yeah, I'm good at that sort of thing. But hey, Alex, who do we work for?
You work for Evil Quacks. I just said that.
I don't think you did.
I did.
I don't think you did.
Holy.
I don't really think you did. Anyway, like you said, we're here at our sixth playtest, showing off what we got. We've implemented some more art assets into the game on top of kind of solidifying our functionality on most of our objectives. So Mickey is currently talking to the players. I have to keep a little bit quieter so we can explain. So without further ado, let's get things started.
Yeah. So, quickly switching to another camera. What up? So Mickey is explaining to the lovely people about our game as we get everything set up. At the screen behind him, you can see some nice shades of yellow and orange. I like to call them golden colors. What do you think, Brian?
I don't know if it's gold. I mean, if I were talking to my nice friend Bob Ross, I think Bob Ross would kind of call it a nice creamsicle kind of color. It's a little blown out on the capture for all you ladies and gentlemen here at home. Actually, I think Mark is feeling a little green with envy at my beautiful Bob Ross impression.
I think Mark is also agreeing with envy, but I would call it a more emerald green because that is the color of money. What do you think, Brian?
You know, money is it's a little bit off of emerald. It's a little bit lighter, actually. But Mark would like to point out that his shirt is indeed green. What? Nah, I'm just saying you're agreeing with envy over my nice Bob Ross impression.
I'd like to note that no one can actually hear Mark talking to Brian because this is a microphone and is the only one that we can talk into.
Okay, so just re-import it.
We're getting our first playtesters down into the arena. I have no idea what their names are, but one of them is rocking a fantastic group shirt. Same color of green as Mark's t-shirt if you're looking for reference. Things are starting to pick up a little bit as we're getting our game ready to be playtest. Ryan, tell us some more about Trials of the Rift.
A little busy at the Alex.
All right,
check on this texture kind of here. The texture that you will be seeing on the floors has a little bit of an error on it, so I'm going back and making some quick changes. So that's what I'm up to right now.
All right, as Amanda gets everything ready on your right, I will trying to move the camera into an area where you can see over this person's head. I need support. Brian, I'm going to be talking to people as I need a boost. I need a higher thing. I'm trying to get over. Andres, get out of here. No one likes you. So as we get everything set up, we'll bring you right back to the action. But first, here's my ugly face as I try to get everything set up. Brian, would you like to ramble for a bit?
I kind of can't.
Too bad you're rambling.
Alex, I literally can't right now. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, I am re-exporting a texture. Alex has decided to pass on the mic to me. Hi, now you can see me in my beautiful face. So yeah, I'm a little busy at the moment. Sorry if I'm a little bit dismissive. Yeah. What? I don't know what's going on with you lovely people back home. I mean, just, feel free to comment if you can. See what's going on. Because here at Evil Quacks, we care about you guys too.
Going to quickly that as a no sitting zone. All right, so I have stolen the microphone back, so I can now talk to you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. As we wait for more people to show up, we well, we're not waiting for people to show up. We are waiting for our game to be pulled up. Amanda is making some quick changes to our game. Uh, but while we're working on that, let let me talk to you about fashion, ladies and gentlemen. Have you, Brian? Do you know what's in fashion right now?
Um, Fashion wear.
Say that one more time into the microphone.
Evil fashion wear.
You are right, Brian. And where the heck did it go? Where is my fashion? Where is my? There it is. On sale now on teespring.com/evil quacks studios. You can find the original evil t-shirt. It features the word evil upside down, and it tells people that you are evil. If you ever feel free, if you ever need to support an indie studio who is trying to make fantastic games, you can do so by buying this shirt. It's easy to wear, it's comfortable, and it tells everyone that you're evil. Brian, do you have any comments about the shirt that you are also wearing right now?
This is a very comfortable shirt. Actually, I have one for when I go to sleep at home. It makes for some very nice pajamas as well. And on top, or I guess, side note, Alex just ripped off the Pokemon franchise with his previous comment of comfortable and easy to wear. But do not let that distract you from the fact that it is indeed comfortable and very easy to wear.
It is very easy to wear and comfortable. That's the main crux of this pitch. I'm wearing it. Brian's wearing it. Kevin's wearing it. I don't. Who else is wearing? Liz is wearing it. That's. Yes, Liz is wearing the shirt, and she's acknowledging that she's wearing the shirt. Josh, you're not wearing the shirt. How does it feel to not wear the Evil Quacks shirt?
I mean, I'm used to it. It's been a while since I haven't like wore an evil shirt, but I will eventually get an evil shirt, and you will see me with the evil shirt later.
Fantastic. That's another sale, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck, 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 Gene. Uh, back to, back to the action. Uh, I have no idea what's going on. Alex is going to do some investigative reporting, Brian.
No.
Okay, fine. Brian says no to Josh. Go do some investigative reporting on what's happening right now and why the game is not being displayed on the screen. Brian, what are some of your favorite colors?
My favorite color is a nice brick red, because I am indeed, as some people call me on this team, Brian the Brickhammer Jackson, after the events of WrestleMania #1, in which I took the title. And I still don't actually have the cardboard title, Alex. Where is the cardboard title that I am owed?
Kevin Brady is still trying to make that title.
What's taking Kevin Brady so long?
Oh, well, it's taking Kevin so long to actually make the thing because, he's doing other stuff and like working on this game as everyone else is. This is well, to be fair, you are not worthy of the title. You are not worthy of the title because you had practice at Cubert right before the actual start of the match. The same luxury that Kevin was not able to have. This is I'm sorry, Amanda just shouted that this is a nice screen save. Yes, we're stuck here trying to do Bob Ross impression as the game is not being put on the screen. Josh, what were you able to find out? Go.
There's some Unity issues. Should be fixed soon.
Unity issues are a technical problem. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties trying to bring you this lovely game. I wish I could do a screen share of what's actually going on, but apparently Amanda's laptop can't handle that. We were trying to use the desktop earlier that has more power, but for some reason, it had to be restarted due to software updates. Uh, Brian, how annoying are those Windows software updates?
Extremely, Alex. I mean, I am just livid at what has happened here today, Alex.
I am also very livid. I would like to thank the people for joining us, even though we are not actually producing anything worthy of watching.
Y'all are great.
We will
Those
try.
who come later, y'all are also great.
We are trying to put our game back up on the screen, but
I don't understand it.
yeah, no, we don't understand what the holdup is. It seems like the Unity issues are deeper than previously thought, and I hope they get resolved sooner rather than later. Yeah. First lesson about Unity: never rely on it when you need it. Second lesson of Unity: use something else. No, Unity is a great program that we endorse fully. Is really changed the game here in the game design industry, allowing more people to create more games, uh, allowing people to express themselves, show off art, and entertain the masses in a variety of different ways. Some of my favorite games are made with Unity, and some of the games I also hate are made with Unity.
And some games that I have a love-hate relationship with are made of Unity, or made in Unity. For example, Pokemon Go was made in Unity.
Don't talk about Pokemon Go. We don't want to go into a rant about Pokemon Go right now.
I mean, what else are we doing, Alex?
We're wasting time, honestly.
We're buying time. ladies
We're
and
buying
gentlemen.
time because that is all we can do right now.
Yeah,
Brian's-
we're real sorry about the
We're-
hold up here, ladies and gents.
Yes, we're trying our darndest to bring to you game commentary of what we're doing. What we are doing though is we are making a game called Trials of the Rift. Now, this game is uh, a 2v2 party game gauntlet in which teams compete against each other in a race of different mini games in order to uh, become the victors. Our theme is wizards, in which the wizards are trying to prove that they are wizard masters. And my camera keeps on bugging out, which is not ideal.
Not at all.
I'm trying to. There we go. No, everything. Is that better? Yes, that works. So as we do what we do, we are trying. We are game design students here at Drexel University, and we are trying to develop this game in time for June, which will be released on Steam, hopefully. And we also wish to uh, show off our talents by
This does need a little bit
Yeah.
of work.
we're trying to showcase our talents in order so that we can prove to the world that we've learned a great deal of Unity, a great deal about game design, and we hope to entertain the masses as well. Switching back to what is happening live on the floor, I still don't know what's happening. Hopefully, something will come up soon. I really hope so because I am becoming very impatient. Oh, and are you becoming impatient as well, Brian?
Just a little bit, but let's bring something else. Like, hey, Alex, that's a nice Alienware laptop you got there.
Why are we endorsing Alienware laptops right now?
Because we're both using one and of the same variety, except yours has a D drive and I didn't get a D drive.
That seems like a personal issue.
Indeed. We kind of messed up,
Yeah,
but it's okay.
it is okay.
We have an external hard drive.
Yes, external hard drives are the best, and we're trying. Yeah, hey Mickey, you got any comments on what's going on right now?
It is still.
Oh, okay.
After.
So,
After.
oh, hi Mickey. I didn't realize that you were a female. So what's going on right now is that the Unity version currently on the Amanda's laptop is having a fatal error, and we are trying to resolve that issue by updating it. Hopefully, that will resolve itself, and we can provide some content soon.
Yeah.
I really wish that something would happen, but hey, That's what happens when you decide to go live.
Indeed. Going live is hard, ladies and gentlemen. Do not take what we do for granted, because we want to bring you the best live stream experience. But sometimes things just get in the way in life.
Like CPU power.
Yeah.
CPU power.
And computer restarts. I don't understand, Alex. Why wouldn't it let me change the time of when I wanted the update to happen?
I don't know. Sometimes it just does it automatically. Windows, get your stuff together. Depression. I don't know, but let's see if we could try.
I'm low-key tempted to just ask if they could see if the restart is done.
Yeah. Do you want to go up there and try it? I'm gonna play our promotional video.
Okay.
Go to YouTube real quick. I'm not proud of this, ladies and gentlemen. We are essentially stalling for time, and this is not something that we're good with. So instead, please enjoy our promotional video, which I am attempting to bring to you. If I can. Here we go. Now, we are Evil Quack Studios, and we're essentially making a game. This game includes wizards, skeletons, an interdimensional dragon thing. It has action and pain, as well as loads of fun for the entire family and more. We've come a long way here at Evil Quack Studios, and we now have something to show, ladies and gentlemen. We are going back to the floor in a second. There we are, going back to the floor. Unity is now working, I think, and we have gameplay. But an out of focus camera. Hello. What's going on? There we go. So this is our testing screen where players can test out the different spells that they can use in order to get into the game. It helps them learn basic controls, and we have a boatload of variables that you can change. We are now doing a run through test, something we should have done earlier before we started our playtest. We're trying to figure out that all of our stuff is working properly, and we will now hand off to our playtesters in a moment. Brian Jackson is now returning back to the commentary booth. It's him. No, you're Larry the Cable Bry. You can't say guy because then we get sued, maybe. I don't know. Brian, are you able to join me on commentary?
Yeah, I suppose so. Because we can't exactly get this rebaked right now. We'll have to do a lot of crash testing.
Yes. You are the voice of Trials of the Rift, so it's only natural that you do our play-by-plays, Brian, on what's happening on screen. Make sure you're calling on what's happening on this screen, not up there, because of the delay. So.
I mean, it looks like we're running live, but yeah, we got to see who's on left and right, because our display is actually backwards, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't know why.
We'll figure it out someday.
Someday. Hopefully today.
With every mistake comes an opportunity at redemption. So it looks like player 3 is moving, player 2 was moving. Oh my god, more people.
Jeff has brought more people to the playtest. Fantastic. So.
Oh, the soundscape is up.
Sound is up and running. We have. And we are going dark, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see anything.
We can't do a zoom in, can we?
No, we can't. Sorry. This is why I wanted to do a screen share, but you know.
Things went wrong.
Yeah. I would like to.
You know what colors are you seeing now that with these mistakes? What colors are you seeing in your head?
I'm seeing orange and cyan.
I see.
Cyanide and
No. Shout out to Explosive. I actually got to meet some of their guys. I know I met Rob back at PAX Unplugged, and I believe I met Chris back at Comic Con a few years ago. Great guys. Definitely check them out. Read their comics when you can.
I really hope that that your desktop is done updated by the time of the end of this playtest and see if we can actually.
I mean, we have a lot of people here, Alex, to have to set it up all over again.
I know.
And for some reason, we couldn't push the changes. I'm really not sure why.
Let's see if we can wait for a lull and then try to get it later.
Definitely, because I would love for you guys to be able to see this a little bit better.
Yes, because this is the best we can do.
And this is, of course, not very good for what you're seeing.
I'm actually gonna go open the door and see if we can get this a little less blown out.
Okay. Alex is heading towards the door in a noble quest. For a little bit more exposure on the screen so you guys can see it just a little bit better. Because obviously we don't want to host a live stream where all you can see is just blurry figures and stuff like that. Because we want to show you our best project. It seems they've moved on to the actual trial chamber. So we are actually adjusting some parameters here. In our playtest, we actually have this nice parameter screen, so players can actually test out quite a few different things, like faster spell recharge times, and let's see, more enemies if they really wish, different objective objective quantities, as in, like, say, maybe 2 goals for capture the flag, or maybe 3, depends on what they're really feeling. So, without further ado, we'll just let Mickey here kind of mess around with the parameters here for just a little bit. And then we'll go from there and we'll start the color commentary. Hopefully you guys can see it just a little bit better now that Alex has opened the door. Alex is running across the screen. How uncouth. And he has tripped and fallen. Alex is down for the count. It looks like I am alone here on the commentary booth, now that Alex has clearly died.
Is that better?
Oh my God, Alex, you're alive.
I am alive.
I thought you went to the hospital after that awful fall.
Yeah, I thought I was gone too.
I thought they put you in a body bag straight away. Oh, okay, Alex is going back to the grave right now. Oh, wait, no, he's back. He is back from the grave, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to get adjusted in the seat. Why is this a desk?
I don't know. Why?
This is how I'm sitting up.
Okay. Alex has chosen a very uncomfortable sitting position.
Anyway.
It is more of a squat, if anything.
But it looks like this has improved the screen quality a little bit.
Just a little bit, because we want you guys to see what's going on. For now, it looks very chaotic in there. A lot of good stuff going on.
Yes, I believe they're just... Alright.
As of right now, it looks like they are on the destroy the crystal objective for both teams. It looks like blue team is actually kind of taking the lead here because they're actually going for the objective. Man, it reminds me a lot of Overwatch. You can never get anyone on the payload. And it looks like blue team has moved on to their next objective.
I believe that's the red team. No, that's blue team.
Yeah, blue team already did destroy the crystal. It's now capture the flag. And so, what will have to happen here is obviously blue team. Oh no, it's ice hockey. I lied.
It's ice hockey.
Ice hockey, my actual favorite objective in this entire game, just because of how chaotic it can become.
Oh god.
It looks like the blue team has scored a point without even trying.
It's too chaotic.
And blue team has scored another point without even trying.
However, it seems
Blue team is murdering out there, man. Meanwhile, red team is really struggling.
it seems that the blue player 3 of the blue team is figuring out how dangerous going through the rift can be.
They're a little bit slowed.
Yeah, I think that's a bug. Because
That's no good.
I think he.
Also, does the ball not kill anymore?
I think it does kill people.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to.
It should kill people. However, it seems that we've discovered a bug, ladies and gentlemen. If you die in the rift and then continue to go back into the rift afterwards,
You beat me to it.
you will then become very slow when you respawn because you're supposed to be dead. Essentially, you're allowed to move,
and it looks like
die,
blue
but-
team has actually made it onto their next objective.
Yo, Dana, bug check at minute 25 of playtest. Essentially, when they died and they were a wisp and they respawn inside of that rift, they're still dead, but their skin is still.
For some reason, player 3 and player 2 are not regenerating. That's a known bug.
All right, it seems like we're restarting the game.
I heard that sound. That sound actually sounds a lot like the rift getting a little bit angrier, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Looks like rift volatility is now a little bit more prominent in our game.
Sorry.
We are restarting the game because of that known bug that we had just now. Oh, Alex,
Yeah.
what colors are you seeing right now?
I'm back to that gold, that gold, yellow, and
Barbara
orange.
also would like to say that is actually a creamsicle kind of color in the sky there.
I'd say nerds to your creamsicle color. It's more of a gradient from a very dark brown to a light orange. Some may even call it a sunset orange.
Oh, there we go. Now that's a good
color.
name. The sunset gradient of light orange to dark orange.
It is a beautiful scene. I do like how it's basically a parking lot, but the parking lot is numbered. Don't know why.
We have a numbered parking lot right outside this building, actually.
I wouldn't know. I don't own a car to drive around the city. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, driving in Philadelphia is hard, man. Good thing we don't actually come from Center City. We come from Manayunk.
What's your address, Brian? Tell everyone now.
1, 2, 3, 4. You ain't getting to my door.
Fantastic. All right, so we're back in the testing area. Again, the purpose of which to allow players to become acquainted to what they can and can't do in the game, so that they realize how powerful they really are.
Indeed. So they're learning about their spells. It looks like everybody has left but player 3.
Player 3 moving towards the portal.
And we have moved on to the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Now we have to adjust these parameters every time so we can get the best feel of what players like and don't like in this game.
Exactly, because we want y'all to have a very, very good experience. I don't know why I'm still like halfway in my Bob Ross voice.
Why are you in your Bob Ross? Just talk normally. If anything, you should be
Okay.
speaking in your announcer voice.
I don't want to strain my announcer voice today.
Your announcer voice sounds something like this.
My announcer voice sounds a little bit more like this, Alex Varsik.
Well, my announcer voice sounds like I'm from the 1940s.
Ah,
Hey.
well, it's me, Brian Jackson, here with color commentary. Actually, that's Alex's job. I've lied. I am actually being dragged out of the building because my commentary has been bad. It has been a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen.
Back to the game. It seems that both teams are starting off with
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey. The idea of which to get your team's
Puck.
puck.
Well, for us, it would be gym hockey now.
No, it's crystal hockey.
Is it crystal hockey?
Yes,
Okay.
but essentially,
I keep getting the words confused.
each team, as of right now, has a ball coordinated with their team's colors, and they are trying to get.
It looks like red team puck has gone super fast.
Yes. And the idea, and now another bug. Minute
Oh my
30.
goodness.
Dana, minute 30. Puck doesn't actually go into the ball when it's going too fast. Puck doesn't actually go into the goal. It's going too fast. Every first. Oh, okay. Never mind that.
Yeah. Gosh,
Gosh,
Alex.
that was too fast. That was way too fast for comfort. But yes, it seems that the scores are now tied at 1-1.
This is absolutely my favorite objective. Oh, it looks like our bug is back. The respawn timer is not activated for some reason.
That is a little ridiculous. This makes me sad.
Indeed.
We are now resetting the game for a second time. Why? I do not know.
To fix that bug, actually. They're gonna try.
All right, we are now going into a different build of Unity in which player 1 is faster than everyone else because
Because he is the 1%, but he'd actually be the 25% because there are only 4 players. And in order to get to 100%, there would have to be 4.
Indeed.
So if we divide 100 by 4, we get 25. So they are not the 1%. They're actually the 25%. I'm good at math.
You are definitely good at the math.
Why don't we have a math commentator?
I'm gonna go with because this is a video game and we don't actually need math.
But people love the maths.
I will argue that not everyone likes math.
You're right. I don't actually like math.
I like math. Math is fun.
Oh, jeez.
You snap the microphone off. It's kind of. Why have you done this, Brian? You have forsaken us, and there you go. There you go.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it to me. I will fix this. There you go. Brian, why don't you just commentate on what's happening on the screen?
Well, a lot of things are happening on screen, Alex. Because, as you can see, everybody's just shooting off bullets as of right now. But it looks like blue team is focusing a little bit more on their objective, actually.
I will say that.
Wait, no, red. Yeah, red team's crystal's going down a lot faster. So,
well, we have one person on each team trying to.
And it looks like blue is now on keep away.
Keep away, in which you are trying to get your gem. In this case, it's blue team's blue sphere onto the other side of the rift.
However, you must be careful, as if you keep the gem on your side for too long, it'll summon more enemies. However, if you put it on your enemy's side, obviously they'll have more enemies on their side, benefiting you and getting you closer to winning your objective.
It seems that player 3 is now stuck and cannot move.
Oh dear.
This has been our most running through the rift. Yes, it seems that player 3 cannot grasp the concept of walking through the rift automatically kills you. So you must.
Well, no, usually it doesn't freeze you.
Okay, it seems that whenever someone dies, they just stop.
That's worse. Once again, this is why we have playtests, ladies and gentlemen, so we can identify our bugs and fix them promptly.
No, Mark, you not be shaking this row. You stop shaking this row with your right. I'm shaking the camera. All right, so I guess we're moving.
We're moving on to another playtest group, it seems. Hopefully, we'll have something done in the meantime. I still recommend that we switch over to my desktop if we can, but
I don't think that's going to solve the idea. That's not going to solve the buggy.
well, even so, I would at least like to have the screen share.
Right.
The bugs, yeah, of course, that's not going to fix the bugs.
I mean, we have playtesters ready, so I would want to have that there. 30. Somewhere between 32 and 34.
Hey, Brian, you think it takes like 10, 15 minutes for them to play test and survey?
Yeah, I'd say about 10 minutes is right. So, how about that new day?
It's a new day, yes it is. But how
It's
about?
a new day.
Do you know what today is though?
Saturday.
No, it's Rusev Day.
It's Rusev Day. Kevin. He's talking to Dan.
I'm talking to Dan.
But Kevin.
It's Rusev Day.
You gotta come sing it with us.
No, he doesn't. Just let him be down there. This is completely unnecessary. So we're grabbing a new set of playtesters.
Indeed. So it looks like we're resetting everything here on this build. Hopefully this won't take too long, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, before we get you guys, go over the so it's a 3-6 shooter. So you use what's your +6 mover for 6 days.
So Alex,
All of your
how goes things in Alex Land? What have you been up to lately? Play any good games lately?
So I finished the campaign for Battlefront 2, extremely disappointing. And I'm playing South Park's Fractured But Whole.
Ah, very good game.
It is a great game. Have you played Stick of Truth?
I have not played it myself, but I have been watching one of my roommates play it in recent times.
It is a fun. It is. They're both very phenomenal games for
Absolutely.
what they are. But I think it, gameplay wise, it's not too complicated. It's very simple.
Well, that's good though. I mean,
It is. It can. It's very easy to understand, but I feel like it relies mostly on the story and you drive the game. But that is essentially what South Park is.
Well, exactly. Yeah. I mean, they started off as a TV show, and every TV show has a little bit of a plot to it. Granted, South Park's is more episodic, apart from a few arcs, like say the Garrison arc of him becoming president. That's going to be a thing for a little bit. But even so, yeah, that's South Park's goal. This is what they do, and putting in game format, that's even cooler.
It is. I'm still waiting on stuff to happen. Mickey is trying to explain our game to
Our 4 new playtesters.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Whatever happened about creating a PowerPoint presentation like next week instead of having
Hey. There we go. It's good. I repaired it.
So, Brian, what's going on in your
In my neck of the woods? Well, let's see. I've been doing some texture baking, making some new textures to put in the game. Like as you might have seen, we have a new floor for any of us who have been here or watching us previously. We now have a floor in this build, and that was actually done by me.
You?
Yes, me.
You.
Me.
Him.
Me. At any rate, yeah, so we got a new floor. I'm currently working on texture baking some walls, so we'll have those soon. I'm going to push those changes within the weekend. And as for that, or other than that, I mean, classes haven't been giving me too much trouble, so I've had time to just kind of sit down and play some video games in recent times.
Brian,
What?
have you ever wondered if you needed a new cloaking device to cover your secret evil identities?
Yes.
Well,
Every day.
every day, you say?
Every day.
Well, you can now achieve that
What?
with our evil Quacks hoodie.
Oh my goodness. Never has technology like this been unveiled. I mean, even Elon Musk is probably jealous of us right now.
And we didn't even send this into space.
We can send it in space one day, though. I mean, I'm sure if we toss it up hard enough, it'll get there.
I'm pretty sure if you throw anything hard enough, you could get it up into space.
Exactly. I mean, like, how did they get the rocket into space? They clearly threw it, right?
Obviously, they threw it.
Duh, rocket boosters? That's not a
See,
thing.
I tried to be a rocket scientist, and what I've learned is that rocket science doesn't actually work. They just throw stuff.
Yeah, it's all just done by trebuchets.
Anyway, back to this comfortable and easy to wear sweatshirt. It proudly displays the evil Quacks logo on the breast, and it has pockets.
Oh my god, pockets so deep you wouldn't even imagine, and it keeps you comfortable even during colder conditions too.
And it's available on our Teespring store. That's www.teespring.com/stores/evil-quacks-studios.
Well said, Alex.
Thank you, Brian.
But where can I get it again?
That's www.teespring.com/stores/evil-quacks-studios.
Excellent work. But where can I get it? Just kidding.
No, I'm gonna enjoy it. You do that again. That's hard. That is really hard to say.
And we're back to the orange screen of doom.
It is still sunset orange.
Sunset orange, maybe a little bit of creamsicle here and there.
I don't know what's happening, and I really wish I knew what was happening.
I did too.
It seems like there's an outdoor meeting on what to do,
They're waiting on something. It looks like they're pushing.
I guess. We apologize for
The holdup.
the holdup. We wish we could be doing this rapid fire.
Please be patient with us. We're experiencing quite a few difficulties today.
It's rough.
Rusev Day.
No, it is Rusev Day, but
It's always Rusev
it's
Day.
always Rusev Day. Really,
It looks like we're currently pushing changes from what I can see from here.
I think our polling changes.
Maybe. We shall see shortly.
Shortly, what we can do. Oh, but
They unplugged the HDMI.
and they're plugging it into your desktop.
Wait, they are?
It seems so.
Wait, what?
It seems that Amanda's laptop can no longer run Unity.
So, what are they going to do?
I think they're just going to
Ladies
do it
and
on your
gentlemen,
desktop.
it looks like they are hacking into my desktop.
They're doing the hacks. They need, you to,
H-
they need you to hack into your own laptop, don't they?
Desktop. But yes, probably. I mean, they probably have. Actually, I gave Amanda my password quite some time ago. It's the second one, the one on the right. Yes, the one that says HDMI out.
What about HDMI in?
There's one for that. It's on the left.
I see.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
And
And
now we're just rambling.
They're currently setting up my desktop. I didn't think they'd be going for it.
Do you think we can actually get the screen share working on your desktop instead?
I would like to, but I think we're kind of gung ho trying to get these playtesters up and running first, because that kind of takes priority here.
Right.
So hopefully we will be able to. Maybe not this playtest, but maybe the next.
Maybe
if we have a break in between.
Yes, I think if we have a short break in between the two, we might be able to do it. I have to plug in my laptop.
What?
Yeah.
I put it on restart. Did you unplug it?
Oh no.
What have you done? What did you do? Ladies and gentlemen, it seems I've destroyed my desktop.
They might just have done that.
Mom and Dad, if you are watching this, you don't gotta buy me a new one because we just bought this laptop, but like, if this is destroyed, we know who to pin it on.
Not me.
Yes, actually, not him.
Yes, I am completely innocent in this, which needs to be established before every crime that it was not me.
Alex is innocent.
Alex is innocent until proven guilty, in which he is still innocent. I can't say that for you.
What?
Okay, you need to go down there.
No. We'll see. We can only hope that I don't have to get out of my chair and yell at people.
It is a process getting out of this chair, especially for me because I have a desk in my way.
Yeah.
I would switch back to us, but then you would see my knee. My knee. Looks like we're going back to Amanda's laptop.
I know exactly what you're. Yeah. And we've arrived.
Oh.
It's an older build?
Oh, we're going back. Really?
We went back in time.
Oh, well, it's different. Different.
All right, so we're going.
Yes.
We're gonna go back to this build then.
Well, no, it's different too because the layout's different. Well, no, actually.
It seems we've gone back to a previous build here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it seems that the
new
build we
build.
had, the new build we had ready for today, it caused too many issues with gameplay, and we weren't able to get accurate
Results.
Yes.
Because we don't want bad data. Obviously, that doesn't do us any good. And it froze.
I'm off it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
never
okay,
mind. She just
never.
clicked off that screen. It's not frozen.
Let it go.
Almost gave me a heart attack there. Ooh, and I will have a Mewtwo at my disposal.
And let's not brag about that.
But I want to.
Let's talk about how everything everything that possibly can go wrong will go wrong.
Indeed.
That is what the
That's how
lesson today.
playtests go, man.
No, you need the all the file.
So, Amanda, we're gonna do the CS. We're gonna come with the data folder. You don't have to go there.
So it seems that the players are underway. They are both on capture the flag. It seems that player one doesn't understand that it's capture the flag. I don't think anyone understands it's capture the flag. I think because they're both squares. Yeah, Mickey needs help.
We're kind of scrambling here. We're sorry about that.
Currently, you guys are on capture the flag. You need to cross through the portal into the enemy room. Pick up the enemy team's flag, which is represented by the cube, and then bring it back to the team.
Amanda just swore.
You didn't point it out. What happened to the skeletons? What happened?
They're watching passively.
This is getting weird.
This is getting annoying. Oh wait. This is a real disaster, Brian.
Indeed, things have gone south very, very quickly here.
I had high hopes for today.
I thought we were going to do very well today too, Alex. But today is apparently not that day.
So let's talk about what's gonna happen next time, Brian. We should do a
Yes.
test on your desktop next time to
Yes,
see
we
if
should at least make sure that that works.
yes. And secondly, we should see if the screen share actually works on your desktop as well.
It should. I mean, if we got it working on my laptop, why wouldn't it on my desktop?
Mm-hmm. All right, we are back in action.
This is a familiar build.
Yep.
So yeah, this is our old build from, I believe, last playtest.
Yes,
2
you
weeks
are
ago.
correct.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get the most recent one due to some very game-breaking bugs.
Correct.
Things went a little bit south, so hopefully next playtest during week 8. Oh yeah, we should probably talk about our giant showcase that we're having on week 8, actually.
It seems we're about to start commentary, so we should probably not do that.
Fine.
So both teams are now starting off with reverse capture the flag, which is essentially keep away.
Yes. You've said the forbidden name, Alex.
I'm sorry, it was displayed on the screen.
Well, don't follow the screen, Alex. The screen lies. That's what they told us in all of our film and video classes. Bleh, I can't words today.
Well, they're playing keep away, ladies and gentlemen, trying to get their crystal onto the other side
Yes, and
of the screen.
by doing so, it'll attract enemies to your enemy's side. However, if you keep the crystal on your side for too long, obviously enemies will start to attract to your side. So getting your crystal back over is of the utmost importance.
However, there are skeletons in play, which are the very dark purple balls on your screen that will continuously follow our players.
Did we have
Distract
skeletons in our new build?
I do not know.
So yeah, it looks like P4 is a little bit. Oh wait, no, P4 is handling those skeletons pretty well with that sticky goo.
However, P3 is having a hard time just trying to get to the other side.
Indeed. P3's objective currently would be to keep that, or their crystal is currently on the other side, so they're doing well for themselves.
Oh yes.
However, Red Team has not pushed their crystal back over. However, is their countdown timer still going? So I
Uh,
see 2 countdown timers, although.
all right.
Oh no, it looks like blue has moved on.
We're changing enemy health so it's easier to be
Still
destroyed.
skeletons.
Our playtests are very invasive from developers, apparently. We just get people to do. We just have the game open, and then whenever we see something that's too hard, we just change it in the middle of the game.
I mean, yeah, that's a good thing about our parameters. We can, fix things on the fly.
So blue team is now on capture the flag, where they must travel to
but
the
it
other
looks like
side.
Blue team has a lot of skeletons on their side. That might, come to bite them in the butt later.
Right. Especially when they're trying to get their flag onto their side.
Indeed.
So the idea is to grab the orange square and move it into their blue plane. Please no.
What do you mean, please no?
Please no. Don't sit in front of the camera.
We have a lot more playtesters than I thought we would this time around.
Oh yeah. I just heard from Amanda that we are going to have a new build after this.
Yes, because we're actually pushing it over to Google Drive instead this time.
Yes.
Mickey,
Hey, Mickey,
Mickey, you're
get
in
out
front
of our
the
way.
camera.
Seriously,
how
dude.
Dimadero.
Why you do this?
Alex, calm down.
No, I work hard for this, Brian. I work hard so that we can have this live stream. I work hard to have it set up. And then when everything's getting in our way, it's really annoying when the smallest things that
Alex,
I can control.
You are not you. You are
I am.
a Snickers.
I don't have Snickers, Brian.
Get one.
No,
Get some.
you get some.
Okay, maybe I will.
Then give me
Gosh.
one.
No.
Fine.
It's just like the Frosty from last week, Alex.
Give me a Frosty.
No. I got that Frosty for me and me alone.
Fine.
I worked hard for that Frosty, and the fact that I drove for it.
Drove for it. Sure.
I did.
Anyway, blue team is currently really going after these skeletons. P4 just laid down some goo. Goo is very helpful in getting rid of those skeletons, especially when they start to creep up on you.
Yeah, so that countdown timer on the bottom for the red side is actually the countdown timer for when skeletons will spawn.
Yes.
So they have to watch out for that, and they actually kind of have to focus there on pushing that gem away. However, it looks like blue team is still working on capture the flag.
Yes. They're trying to capture the flag and it seems that P4 has it.
They're running wild with it.
P4.
Can they go all the way?
P4 has to juke out not only skeletons but also
Therefore,
other
you're running
players.
the wrong way, buddy.
And
You got to get to the
price.
portal.
It seems that red team is more focused on trying to hinder blue team's advancement.
Rather than actually getting to their objective.
Yes, which can.
Little do they know that the entire point of the game is to complete the objectives.
Well, yes, but you also want to complete the objectives before your opponents. And if you're hindering their progress as well as making your own progress, you can pass them. But it seems that red team is not
focusing at all on their objectives, so they will quickly fall behind, and this
Yes.
is going to come back and bite them in the butt.
Exactly. However, on the
blue team coming back with a second flag already, but on their side is just quite a few skeletons.
yes, those skeletons are really having at it with our players.
They're piling up.
And it seems that player 1 has stolen his flag back, but P4 has made
P4
him
is
drop
going
it
for
and
it.
picked it back up, and now blue team has 2 points for capture the flag. Meanwhile, red team is still stuck on keep away.
Red team neglecting to take care of their objective. It looks like blue team's probably going to pull on to their third objective of the match. In just a little bit, but they have a little bit of opposition from these skeletons, both P3 and P4.
You know, this could be a strategy on the red team. If they have a lot of skeletons on their side, that means the blue team also has to deal with those skeletons, especially when they they come over to capture the flag.
However, then if they keep hold on, make us explain things. Don't want to talk over.
Well, they can't hear it. They can only hear us because of the microphone.
Well, no, I mean the people in front who are actually playing the game.
Oh yeah, sure. But they also can't hear us because of our Bob Ross impression.
My Bob Ross impression is actually very good, ladies and gentlemen.
So the red team has now refocused their efforts in trying to get to get their keep away crystal onto the other side. However, it seems that blue team is now on destroy the crystal, in which you must destroy the crystal by essentially hitting it a bunch of times.
Yeah, just hit it a lot. You'll get there eventually.
It seems that both members of the red team are down, trying to take out these skeletons, but they
Oh,
are.
man, they're not even. Oh my goodness! Red team is moving on with their objectives.
They have gotten their crystal onto the other side of the map. And
What a
however,
legendary advancement here from the red team.
However, blue team is now on ice hockey,
Ice
also known
hockey.
as crystal hockey, in which they have to get their blue sphere into that red box over there.
They gotta hit it first, though.
Yes, they do have
Up
to hit
there
it.
it goes. It
The
looks like
puck
the
is in
gem
motion.
is in motion. Or crystal.
Crystal
yeah.
is in motion.
And red team has moved on to capture the flag now.
Good, they are now making progress.
This does give them time to catch up, but it looks like the blue team has gotten their ball stuck in the corner. And now,
This is with the lethal hockey.
Oh, I've just been
Welcome
informed
back.
that the crystal actually does kill you when you.
oh, it looks like
hit
blue
it.
team has scored a point. Maybe not, or maybe inadvertently.
It is. You must mention, however, that crystal hockey can be very chaotic. So this could be the opportunity.
That's why it's my favorite game.
Yes, this could be the opportunity a red team needs in order to catch up, so to speak. They just need to get their flags over there and make sure that the puck is always in motion and nowhere near the goal. It is a large task at hand. It seems that blue team is trying to get their puck out of the corner, and it seems like it's going. In the, rejected by the pole. It seems that player 3 is focused on trying to keep red team from taking their flag, which is a brilliant strategy on blue team's part. However, they still need to get their puck into the
it's
goal
just floating
in time.
aimlessly. So while it could still work, it's not likely to.
Red team is now
taking
making
it.
the breakaway. No, dropped it. Player
Blue
4
team
now
is
has the
bringing
flag.
it back.
Blue team is bringing their flag back to their side.
Oh wait. Oh no, they can't score from that angle for blue team.
Oh,
They can only score from the front.
which is a very strange setup.
Well, no, I mean, you know, in normal hockey, you don't have the net like completely open.
But this isn't normal hockey, Brian. It's crystal hockey.
And
We don't really have a goal. We have a spell circle.
well, we do usually.
Yeah. It seems that player 1 has captured the blue team's flag and is trying to make it over to his goal post, but he's being met by a fury of skeletons. Player 2 is trying to pick it up, and they're both down.
And blue team has scored.
They now have
Moving on
3 points.
3 points. They need 5, I believe.
5 to move on. And I believe their final objective would be destroy the crystal.
That is correct. Soon enough, we will have a different final objective, however. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Player 2 is playing defense right now. He knows that if the blue team gets to the other side, then gets their puck in the goal, then they will
red
move on
team
soon.
is being met with some adversity trying to get that flag back.
Sorry that you guys have to play with the ball, Dad.
Player 1.
But I like the death ball.
So red team has now moved on to crystal destruction, in which they have to go to the other side and destroy the blue team's crystal. It does, however, as time moves on, the rift volatility does increase, which does make the game a little more difficult to advance. More skeletons that do a lot more damage. It can get pretty hectic in there.
That is indeed correct. But we will have to see how our players deal with that.
Brian, I wish you would be doing commentary instead of playing a game.
But we are playing a game. Trials of the Rift.
Oh, geez, that is a lot of
Oh my
skeletons on the
goodness.
left side. Oh, no. But
And blue team wins.
thank God. Hey. Blue team has survived.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I cannot
That
say
was
the
the
same.
first. That was the first part of the NFL theme song.
We do not own the rights to that.
Oh, absolutely we don't. But I like singing.
Jeez.
Shout out to the Eagles for winning the Super Bowl
Shout out to
and
me
getting
for,
me a nice day off school for it.
that is ridiculous. Just because people choose to be drunk one day of the week because of a sports team does not warrant us getting off camp.
I mean, it was the first time in 50 years. Well, it was
It's
the first time,
time
at all.
in general.
Yeah. But where was Blake Bortles, man?
He got knocked out by Tom Brady.
I know. I miss him. Jacksonville Jaguars, woo!
Hashtag Saxonville.
Saxonville.
Yes, that is a legitimate hashtag they're trying to use.
Oh my god.
My leg is falling asleep.
You should probably move it.
I can't physically move it now.
Would you like me to take your laptop, put it on top of mine for a moment? It's a Rob.
It's Rob? Oh, Rob. I thought you were talking about Lloyd.
Oh no.
Actually, I have to move in general, so to
You should
plug in
probably
my
do
laptop.
that.
Here, hold the microphone.
Ah, jeez.
Stop messing.
I'm sorry, this microphone. It's not fit around this pencil.
Oh God. Oh my leg. Oh no. Oh no.
And we're still waiting here. We might be uploading the new build right about now. So we're getting 4 new playtesters in the seat at this point. So we will soon see 1, a new build, hopefully, and 2, how our players fare.
We have one more spot open. Feel free to do a little bit of
How goes it, Alex?
I'm dying.
That's nice. Is this the new build? It's a new build, yes it is. What?
Alex's leg is down, ladies and gentlemen. I can't handle
We
this.
will.
Oh boy. All right, so we do have a new build. We have an option.
It's a new build, yes it is.
Oh, I'm gonna be back here. I'm just gonna sit back here, ladies and gentlemen. Are you kidding me?
Oh wait, no, we got it. We're good to go.
You're good to go.
No, it wasn't actually.
No, it takes a long time to load.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. These are-
We know. Okay.
we need loading screens, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to our testing screen, where you get to test your true powers and your
In
spells.
the arena.
The arena.
Well, it's actually, or not actually an arena. It's actually just a testing one. So like, you know. So yeah, you can't die here. You can just test out your spells.
No, you can't die here.
Oh wait, yes, you can get wisped here.
Wisp.
Oh
Oh. Oh God, my leg. All right, Alex, this is how it's until we get back into the spot.
Alex is trying to do some nice gymnastics to get back into a seat.
All right, this is about
This is about
it. You can walk in front of the camera, man.
Just
You
don't-
just can't sit in front of it, or else I will murder you. Because people threaten to kill people all the time.
Family friendliness.
Da-da-da-da. Yes.
What?
Two stands. One that looks to. We've told you this.
I know you told me this, but I thought the lapel mic was working.
And you haven't taken them up on this why?
I'm the crazy person. I was waiting for an audio jack.
I am putting in my 2 weeks notice now for the streaming department, ladies and gentlemen. I do not believe I can work with such incompetence any longer.
How dare you?
Andres has said something now. Andres is in the back corner mumbling things to the crowd. Andres has to use his outdoor voice, and so do I. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What'd you do? I rickrolled Kevin.
I'm accepting your 2 weeks notice now. I'm going to replace you with Josh.
Congratulations, Josh. You've been promoted to actually in the marketing department now.
I don't even think you're in the marketing department. You're just talent.
Yeah, I'm just kind of here to be here. I'm a face.
Yeah. As we adjust our values, waiting on.
And we have moved on. This is a build without the art in it. So basically, we've got the functionality from the new one, but with just more primitive art.
Yes.
And it looks like the enemies are already here for our... Oh, it looks like we're back to our normal screen size.
Yes.
Interesting.
Interesting. I don't think the smaller screen size actually made it into this week's build.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
We're still working on that as it stands.
There we go.
Ah, it looks like blue
pushing
team
theirs.
taking an early lead, getting their crystal across.
Blue team trying to.
Red team's gonna have to find a way around it, unless blue team moves it out of the way.
They don't have to though.
Of course, red team can always blow their crystal back too.
Well, they're.
Oh my goodness.
That was a powerful push.
That was a full power push. Oh, you can push it now. Like you could physically push it?
I guess so. That's much easier than just waiting for one spell to.
That's true. You have to be moving at a certain speed though.
Red team's pushing the orange one.
There we go. Blue team has their crystal on one side, and the red team has theirs. Blue team has pushed the red team's crystal on the other side, and they've done the same.
There's someone at our door.
Oh,
it's Alicia. Jerry!
All right, red team has now moved on to crystal destruction, which you must destroy the crystal on the other person's side.
Let's see, what else we got going on here? Blue team has moved on.
To crystal destruction as well, in which you must go
Destroy
to the,
the
other team's side.
crystal. Oh my goodness, who would have thought, Alex, that our names were so good that they're pretty much self-explanatory.
Red team having an early lead on their crystal destruction. They're already almost done with theirs. Blue team has some ground to make up though.
Indeed. Blue team's crystal is almost gone, and there it goes. Red team has moved on to hockey, the most chaotic objective of the entire game, but absolutely my favorite because of it. So what has to happen for the red team, they have to shoot the giant crystal, which is, in this case, the giant orange ball of death, to the front of the blue goal. Specifically the front, however. Oh my goodness, we hit...
Oh no.
We're having a very... The death ball is now in effect. This is my favorite part of this objective.
Oh no.
And it looks like blue has moved on to hockey as well.
Maybe they can.
Maybe blue team can... Oh, and it looks like the blue ball is now in motion.
Slowly, which is a good strategy. Oh, now the red. Oh no.
The red ball is...
The red ball is now stuck
in the corner.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
no.
the orange
no.
ball is going haywire.
Oh,
But they scored.
They're good.
They scored. We're now moving on. Red team's got to get their ball going. Oh, what an exchange we had there.
Blue team playing very good defense against the red team.
Indeed,
However,
I
their
haven't
blue-
seen such a defense since 1922. I don't know what happened in 1922, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps the uprising of the Harlem Renaissance as well. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, I agree. Because the Harlem Renaissance happened during the 1400s or the 1300s.
That's the normal Renaissance, Alex. The Harlem Renaissance was the rise of jazz.
Oh. Meanwhile, blue team has moved on to capture the flag. I don't care about jazz. It's just noise.
You like jazz?
No,
Okay.
no one likes jazz.
I do. My dad does.
Oh, shut up, Josh. Oh my god.
The orange ball is just going crazy.
Blue team is taking the lead.
Oh, blue team moved on.
The puck.
The puck
Stop. It just. Oh my,
Oh my
okay,
goodness. Blue team has scored.
Everyone's on capture the flag now.
Now we don't have to worry about the great ball of death burning everybody alive.
Yes.
Someone's at the door.
Someone doesn't realize that the other door is a door. Oh, that's
Oh,
Jeff.
Jeff.
All right.
So,
Red
what do we
team
got
trying
going?
to steal the blue square. However,
And it looks like blue
has
team
to-
is currently getting it back to their base. Looks like they're going to have to play some defense to prevent this. Oh, no. Never mind. They're
and-
both going the passive route of not trying to get their flag back.
Blue team has a commanding lead, so they don't really have to worry about the red right now.
That's very true.
It's currently 2-1 in favor of the
But
blue.
it looks like red is actually trying to put up a defense at the moment. But
Blue team now
blue
has
team,
this-
very
the
good
flag.
teamwork on their part.
That is some great teamwork from them. Red team, player one taking on the entire blue team by himself. This could
Man,
be
MVP
what they
of the
need.
match right there.
like
Power play.
player
Oh
three
my
now
goodness.
has the
Oh,
red
wait,
orange
no.
flag.
Player 2 dropped the flag. Up, they scored. It looks like we are tied 2-2 for the capture the flag objective.
Player 3 now making his way into the
But it
goal
looks
score.
like blue team is about to score, but they are surrounded by skeletons, and that makes them drop it.
Red team, yeah, you can also.
Oh, it's a scramble for the red
Red
team's flag.
team
Player
is
2 has it.
trying to bring it
Now
back.
blue team has it. Player 3 trying to juke them out. Is it
Oh
working?
my goodness.
He
oh my
dropped it
goodness.
at the last minute.
minute takeout.
He has it.
Uh,
Oh, the final
no.
trial?
It's here.
So your target
Final
here is
trial.
Vega is the big rectangle.
This is
Oh.
new to us.
You need to shoot it until its health reaches 0.
Oh.
Okay, so as of right now,
Here's around him that, yeah. So
it looks like our final trial so that it's very primitive stages at this point. But what it would be is Heads of the Rift, actually.
First thing to get this objective is
And it can spawn necromancers and even more skeletons than you could get from the hot potato objective. Or keep away objective, excuse me.
Now both teams are on the final objective, but I think
Blue team is
going
taking
to
a very
pull
early
away from
lead.
it.
They're taking out those sentries.
What? Apparently
they're
the
on the
smaller.
floor?
Oh. Blue team.
at each other.
Blue team is hitting, going for it. Blue team is almost there, but red team is just right there, and blue team has.
It seems the
won.
necromancer's been taking down negative 44 HP. Good work, blue team.
Good work, blue.
Congratulations.
All right.
Y'all did great. I
Hey,
don't know why I'm saying that in the mic,
I don't know.
but at the same time, y'all are great. To whoever views this.
Don't pay any attention to them, Brad.
But I want to.
No.
But Josh needs to be heard. Would you like to clap in the microphone so that
No.
everybody can hear you?
We're not letting him clap into the microphone. Go away, Josh.
There you go, buddy.
All right, so we are in the middle of setting up new playtesters. Has Raul showed up yet?
Okay, you can get over it.
Yeah, and none
Raul,
of my coworkers showed up either. I'm very mad at them.
you should
There
go
you-
yell at them.
Indeed, I said it to an entire meeting's worth of people. We had our monthly co-op meeting, and I was like, "You should come out and check out our game." And I told them specifically where it was. Not a one has shown up yet. And I'm very, very cross.
Tuned off my tunes.
I did. What you gonna do about it?
Oh God, refocus.
I will have to date him so you guys are. Me to just.
mind holding my just a sec?
We're back into the testing room where you can test all the spells that are at your disposal.
Does anybody need another rundown? Okay, so right trigger is your basic attack. It's fully automatic. Use your special points. Right bumper is your wind spell. It's that triple projectile, which is anything that hits. Left bumper is your ice bolt attack.
Yeah, so I'll have to go back to the most textures later. Hopefully they'll be a little higher resolution later on.
Your final attack is
That's not
left
a good
trigger.
one. Finish off
Escaping
anyway.
you. If you just have it, the left side of the box is right in front of you. You can hold it in for a little while and launch it further. Anything trapped inside of it will be damaged over time, and it'll be really slowed down.
Okay. All right. Well, are we ready? It looks like we are still in the testing chamber.
Yep.
But now it's just player 4 left. Still explaining the control system of our playtesters, and we are moving on.
Moving on. We've been listening to this song way too much lately.
We know it by heart. It's stuck in our heads. It's stuck in me.
All right, both teams are on crystal destruction, which they have to travel to the other side. Player 2 took the unique strategy of crossing the rift, which may have cost.
Oh
Player
wait, no,
four.
red team is taking the lead.
Player 4 is trying to stop them and cause a
To a
distraction.
very, very futile attempt, it seems. Oh
However,
wait, no,
blue team
blue
has
team
moved
takes
on.
it first.
They're on to crystal hockey now.
They're gonna have to hit that puck, but red team does it for them.
That is what I gathered from the last meeting.
But now we're both on crystal hockey for both sides.
It is very much tied. Whoever scores the first point will gather a very, very slim lead.
Whoever scores the first goal will be declared king of the match
No, they won't.
by me.
No,
Safe or self-proclaimed.
self-proclaimed.
Yeah. Good lord,
We'll
it's
claim
getting
this.
fast.
Blue team has scored.
Getting a little bit more chaotic here. Oh my goodness. Much death.
Oh, jeez. The red team's puck is now just
Oh, it looks
sweeping
like
the entire screen.
blue
Everything
team
it
is
touches,
taking
it dies. Oh, no.
blue team taking the lead, but oh my god, what a deflection by, I believe that was player 2. Wait, what?
Blue team is now on
Oh
to
my
keep away.
goodness, the orange ball is going haywire.
Oh, God.
I love this. Oh my god, they almost they scored. They scored. Bullseye.
We're changing objectives to make it their control the puck.
This one?
The decay rate high and decay interval, is that one?
No, wait, decay rate like go once per second, and then decrease speed like
Oh, so lower is better?
yeah, for decay rate, and then decrease speed. Greater is better for
Anything else?
that.
Wait,
That would
decrease
be
speed,
it.
raise. Raise that. So that. No.
Increase, yeah, I don't.
No, raise the decrease speed up.
Because that'll make it decrease faster.
I know, but if the players aren't shooting it, then it'll stay.
I think it's getting stuck on sliders, which is why it gets stuck in the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's an issue with like if you get amazing players who get close to the walls. I think it's the same thing with next.
All right. Blue team has their keep away crystal on the proper side, which means they have 20 seconds left till they advance to the next objective. Red team, however, still needs 2 more points to move on from crystal hockey.
Blue team just gotta keep their crystal away. They're doing a good job
They're
of it
doing
so far, though.
It's still on their side. They have 5 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, what a push!
Denied from red team pushing the blue team's keep away crystal to the other side. Oh, 2 seconds left, and they move on to capture the
Wait,
flag.
where was it? Where was the necromancer?
Where's the necromancer?
There's the necromancer spawning
Necromancer's like glowing, like a yellow type
Huh.
enemy.
Oh, we had a very rare instance of the Necromancer.
Yeah.
All right, blue team now has captured a flag, which means they are now 2 objectives ahead from the red team. Dana, leave the
man.
commentary to us.
No, Dana's doing a good job. I
Yes,
voted.
but he's not mic'd.
I mean, we're not technically mic'd.
Yes, we are.
We
have
are
a mic.
holding a pencil, Alex.
It has a microphone on it.
My method of commentating is artistic.
Your method of commentating is artistic, but no one can hear your artistic use.
Dana, do you have anything to say? I appreciate you, Dana.
I appreciate you too, and Alex, I love you, man.
That was Dana Thompson. If you want to learn more about Dana, you can view his Down with the Ducks interview on YouTube now.
Yeah, he's a pretty swell dude.
And hopefully by tomorrow we'll have a Down with the Ducks with Brian right here.
Oh my God, who's that?
It's you. You know
What?
You know it's you.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's make it quick. I got things to do tonight.
No, you don't.
I do.
You got none.
I got work for this game to do tonight.
Yeah, same here. Blue team is now on the final objective, which is destroying the rift
However,
itself.
red team is struggling with that ice hockey objective.
That's not a however, that's an and. I think the rift is blocking the red team's
Yeah, it looks
advancement.
like it.
That oh boy. Blue
That makes
don't
it real
think-
hard to shoot it in there for red team.
I think blue team has it again, and they have it.
Blue team
team
taking
is the
another
winner.
point for themselves. Y'all did great.
Fantastic play by the blue team. That was a dominated.
This game is rigged in blue team's favor. I am personally a fan of the color red more so than I am blue.
And blue team's the best.
Gold team rules.
Oh boy. Blue team. I have to say though, Brian, blue team had a very dominating display.
Indeed.
It really got. It was very
Like
close
there were
from the
no
beginning.
moments that like red team seemed to have it all under control. Blue team just really took this game. They just took charge of this game.
Like once they had a some lead, they turned it into a very large lead, in which red team could not capitalize.
Exactly. And then especially when it came down to the final objective, or final trial, I should say. That was basically the nail in the coffin.
That was.
It would be a very hard shot to make. If anything, they'd have to go from the top.
All right. It seems that we might be moving on to a new playtest group. Oh,
That's
okay.
right, for Rob Lloyd.
Lloyd is forcing people.
Well, not
That's
forcing people.
hilarious.
It's for
Excellent.
extra credit.
It is. Well, Lloyd could just watch the playtest to see who's here.
Well, it's kind of hard to see faces right about now.
That's true.
It's for extra credit, I believe. Well, thank you, Rob Lloyd, for sending these wonderful people our way.
Yes.
You know, more data is good data.
And if you want to try out the game yourself, you can come back in 2 weeks on the. I'm gonna go with March on that one.
Would you like me to check?
Yeah.
It should be March. I can double check.
March 3rd is
March
our
3rd.
next slide playtest.
What a time to be alive on March 3rd.
March 3rd.
March 3rd.
March the 3rd.
You should go.
All right, let's stop talking about March 3rd and check out our new playtesters.
Let's see.
Any Quacks developers wish to play around?
No.
I'll go.
Oh, no. Are you seriously abandoning me on commentary?
Yeah, you did that to me last time.
No, I didn't. You went to the bathroom last time. Yes.
Also abandoned me during the last time.
For what? For like 2 minutes.
You abandoned me before. I mean, it only takes like 5 minutes to play this game.
No, it doesn't. It takes at least 10.
Well, whatever.
It is a party game. Victor is volunteering. Thank you, Victor.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
It's a Danafin.
Dan is joining the fray.
We could get one of our guys off.
Yeah,
We could get one of our guys off of it.
Yeah, Mana, get out.
Turn the sound effects all the way up.
No, don't do that.
Face boosted. Can we have
Oh boy.
It's Mike Marlino.
All right.
What do we got going on here? We are back
Here.
in the testing chamber.
The testing chamber. I like that name. Let's call it that from now on.
All right, we'll just, we'll pitch it to the design team so that it'll stick.
Hey, yo, design team. We're calling this the testing chamber now.
We have a new name for this room.
The testing chamber. The chamber of testing.
The chamber.
So, right trigger is
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. We're testing out our skills here. Lots of people are learning about charging. Yep, that's what makes it explaining right about now.
Yep.
Goodness, look at all the bullets flying across the screen.
I hope after this playtest we can do a in-house test and try to get our screen share on your desktop. It seems your desktop is on and working fine. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Who knows what happened to it?
Maybe we lost everything.
If I did, someone's gonna die.
As Mickey explains the controls, I would like to remind you that you can follow all our Evil Quacks updates on Twitter. Wow! You can follow us at Evil Quacks, and you get more updates on what we're doing.
Why do
And
we have a picture of a quokka?
oh, because of a fantastic exchange I had with one of our followers. But yeah, we tweet about how evil we are. We
Tweet about dev progress.
we also tweet about new
quotes.
dev quotes. Dev quotes are fun. Here's one from Mark. I have all the mental instability of a great painter, but without any of the artistic genius.
Genius.
And you can follow that at Evil Quacks on Twitter. And we're still in here. Nikki needs to learn how to make this quicker.
No.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. We can't rush perfection. Alex.
Are you sure? We have to make this game in 9 months. It seems like we're rushing it.
Maybe. But even afterwards, hopefully we can make an even better game. Of course, we'll still be developing on this game afterwards, I believe.
I hope.
I would like to.
I would like to too.
We'd have to get licenses for ourselves, though.
Yes.
That's going to cost a lot of money.
But I like to see what happens in the spring to see how far we can get with it
I agree.
before the deadline of Judgment.
Judgment Day.
We are now getting ready to get into the game. We have to make sure that our objectives are correct.
You think it's raining yet?
I doubt it.
Because it said it was supposed to rain today. It was bad for me. 10% chance of rain by 5. Yeah, it's not raining yet. It'll probably start raining by 7. I hope to be out of here by then.
Hopefully. Because then that's when the snow starts.
Oh, that's right. It's going to snow today.
Supposedly. There's like a 70% chance of snowing.
There's a 100% chance of precipitation around 7.
Anyway.
We are not weathermen.
Anyway,
We are commentators.
we're commentating on a game, Brian, so let's bring it back to the game. Both teams are on the capture the flag
And it
objective.
looks like blue team just scored a point, actually. Blue team is playing keep away with their own flag.
Which is a good
That's a-
strategy.
Indeed, is an age-old strategy.
Oh.
But it looks like player 2 did not realize that they can't bring the flag over the rift.
That,
Ay.
I think.
But blue team is just taunting. Oh
I
my
don't think-
goodness.
I don't think.
Oh, the
flag-
disrespect.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, they got the team.
But blue team is playing keep away still. Oh, red team bringing it back. But
Blue team has found it an interesting strategy of putting the flag right on the rift. It's making it very
evil.
It is evil.
It is evil as we are, one might say.
Hey. All right. It seems like the red team is falling apart
But-
verbally.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, that's where the strategy come from. Dan Shalala.
Dan Shalala absolutely destroying the competition.
Now,
I mean, he's kind of like the shadow bird of our game here.
and blue team is now on.
Pushing real good.
I wish my commentating partner would actually just commentate on the game, not
But
stop making
no, but we
references.
have to push it. We have to push the crystal over to
Yeah,
the
but
other
we
side.
have to explain that it's the keep away objective and that they have to push it onto the other side. Then you say push it real good.
Listen, don't tell me how to do my job.
I am doing your job.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Okay, do your job then.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Commentators have fallen into chaos. Blue team has their.
I'm very
their crystal.
tired.
Stop interrupting me while I'm trying to commentate.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
All right, Brian is no longer on commentary, ladies and gentlemen. It's just Alex. Red team is now on the keep away objective. Blue team has their keep away crystal on the right side though, so they have.
This is going to be very bad for red team if both of those crystals are over there.
Blue team has 2 seconds before they move on to the next objective, and they are
And we're
on
on crystal destruction now.
crystal destruction. And
I
wait,
see 2 green crystals. Oh, knows?
I think those are the necromancers.
Oh, interesting.
So blue team must shoot the red team's crystal on their side of the field in order to destroy it. However, red team has masterfully gotten their keep away crystal on the correct side, and they have 10
Indeed,
seconds.
Blue team is too distracted to try and take them out.
It seems that red team is preoccupied on trying to get them
And we
on.
are now on crystal destruction for, I believe, the blue team.
The red team.
Red team?
Red team. Blue team's already been on that.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me. My brain hurts.
Go take a nap, buddy. I got this. Is now attempting to destroy the blue team's crystal. We have members of each team on both sides trying to distract each other, but blue team has moved on to crystal hockey.
Yep.
Oh,
And
no.
the blue gem is off to a roaring start, but we will soon see it get a little bit more volatile.
Red team is also on hockey now.
And it begins. Man, that
Red team got a point early on.
environmental hazard kind of blocking the goal there on the blue side.
Red team is up 1-0 in ice hockey. This is a very close game. It has
Oh my
just been
goodness.
tied.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Okay, they scored though. They
Okay.
scored.
Blue,
That was
the blue puck got a little out of control, but now they are up 2-1. All right,
The final trial begins.
in which blue team must destroy the rift itself.
Oh, but red team's still on crystal hockey.
They still need 2 points.
Oh goodness, that's gonna prove very bad for them.
Oh no!
I think
Oh,
that's the final nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. With this, it's
oh
over.
jeez,
Oh my goodness, more people.
Raul, about people. Blue team really taking it to the rift. They are almost there, and blue team
Blue team's
for
gonna
the
take it.
for the 4th time today. Blue team is about to has
And
won.
that's that. Blue team has
Hey
taken
Raul,
it.
stay out of the way of the camera. Stay
Watch
out of
the
the way of the
camera,
camera.
guys.
Ah, I messed the camera. We're trying to film here. Sorry, guys.
Whoever's stuff that is, you can just kick it aside.
No, you can't.
Not
That
his.
side.
That one.
You can't sit here. We have a
Not
camera
that
right
one.
here.
Unfortunately.
No, Kevin, that's the camera is right there. She sits there. She's blocking. Sorry.
And whoever's coat that is, I guess. Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry. I'm very protective in making sure that there's a camera view of what's happening. Yes, it is. Yeah, put it back, Andres. What? No. Did you just flip me off in front of the camera, Andres?
Some people have no professionalism.
I'm getting very angry today, Brian. I'm gonna
I
slap some
noticed.
people.
If you'd like to postpone the Down with the Ducks interviews,
No, I still had to send you questions, man.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
I'm sorry. I was distracted by everything else in life.
Yeah, a lot of hectic things are going on today.
I'll just run through it to you after this as we go to the music, right?
That's right. That's soon. An hour to be exact. I'm gonna leave early around before 10. I doubt the playtest will last that long.
This is supposed to end at 4, so.
Okay, then yeah. So as long as I can get my desktop packed up.
Yeah.
Or if Amanda can take my desktop back for me.
Maybe.
I hope she can.
From your right. Yeah. Okay.
So. All right. Going into round 5, I believe, today as a whole.
It's boosted.
Y'all scared.
Hey, Andres.
Andres.
Get out of the way. Swear to God.
I swear.
I will end all of you.
Alex has officially lost it, ladies and gentlemen.
Seriously. I mean, yeah.
Yes, you did, Andres.
And then you just swore. Kevin, just grab him, take him out of the room. You can't be here. No, get out. Get rid of him.
There's literally no way out. I mean, your cord is messing with me up there. I don't want to step in front of the camera.
No, you can step in front of the camera as long as you immediately move out of the way. You can't just stand there though, like. All right, we've allowed Andres to be here only because we can't actually remove him.
Yeah, he's kind of the project lead on this one. We kind of have me.
No, I'm planning a mutiny by doing it by just flicking him in the air until he uses command.
Amanda, would you be able to take my desktop out? Yeah. Thanks. Amanda's head is the Mario Kart box noise.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mario Kart, great game. 10 out of 10. Would recommend Double Dash.
Oh, Double Dash is a fantastic game.
Oh, someone learned how to spell parry. Look at that.
Hey. All right, player 3 trying to get in there.
And we are live.
Almost.
Looks like it's going to be starting off with keep away.
Yes, I can see through the screen that it will be keep away, the first objective, in which the players must move their keep away crystal to the other player's side.
Who would have thought that keep away would involve keeping the crystal away from your side?
Yes. 4. We got like 20 minutes left.
Yeah, this might be our last round or so.
I don't know.
The what?
Yeah. Everything's fine, Josh. Don't let. Stop talking.
Bye, Dan.
Bye, Dad.
What a swell dude, that Dan.
All right, blue team has successfully moved their crystal onto the other team's side. Red team needs to get theirs on the right side so that they can move on. Blue team has 20 seconds left until they can move on if the crystal remains on that side.
Your wind spell.
Doesn't look like too much skeleton activity except for those two.
What's that?
But it looks. What's up?
There's a blue square.
A blue square? Are you sure it wasn't just an ice wall piece?
Oh, it is an ice wall piece. You're right. All right, blue team has now moved on to capture the flag. All right, player 3 has the flag. Red team is still struggling to move their crystal to the other side, which they now have accomplished. They have 28 seconds before they can move on.
Oh,
But
man, a cross-country shot on player 2, putting them in wisp form.
jeez. Now blue team can move the keep away
Blue team
crystal.
is getting red team's flag back, and it looks like they've scored their first point. Blue team needs to get red team's crystal back out of their zone, actually. But they're about to move on. Looks like there's going to be no contest from blue team.
Yep. And now they
Capture
have.
the flag for both teams.
All right. Red team is trying to get to the other side.
Blue team once again taking the flag. Oh, wait, they dropped it. Nope, they're going back. Neither team is concerned with each other at the moment, but
Player 4
putting on the front.
Player 4 making the red team drop it.
Moves.
Red team still has a flag though.
Player 4 on complete offense. Brutal even. Oh, but
Brutal.
it looks like player 4 has been destroyed.
Player 1's trying to regain consciousness.
Oh my goodness.
This is chaos, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen a massacre like this since, I don't know.
If you say 1998 when Undertaker threw mankind off the top of the Hell in a Cell.
Back in 1998 when the Undertaker...
Brian, I'm going to have to cut you off because the blue team has now moved on to crystal destruction.
You know, the objective. They have to destroy the crystal.
Exactly.
Pretty self-explanatory, really.
Now, red team can defend their crystal by shooting it themselves, which will stop blue team from getting help. However, that will not stop blue team from constantly shooting.
Indeed, it looks like red team's a little bit scrambled at the moment, trying to take care of that capture the flag objective.
Yeah, and with the blue team having to be on the other side, that just makes everything a little more difficult to actually get into the goal.
Oh, there's the necromancer. And he ran into the rift? Oh, I know, he's down there.
All right, blue team now onto ice hockey.
Oh, the ball has been pushed. And
it's stopped. What?
Blue team scoring a point already.
Blue team?
Environmental hazard, it seems.
Blue team trying to line up their shot, but they got rejected by the pole.
I think it's a barrel. Oh, there goes another one. Blue team about to bring it home.
I think they're about to move on
to the next try. Oh my God, the blue.
Red team has snuck away with the flag. He dropped it.
That crystal, that ball might be the death of all of them. Oh man, and it looks like blue team has moved on to the final trial. Looks like blue team is slated to win this. Oh my God, red team only moving on to crystal destruction at that point.
This is going to be very difficult for the red team to come back.
I don't think there's going to be.
I think we're correct in calling it that this is the 5th straight win for blue team. No, you're not allowed on commentary anymore.
Why?
You keep on being a distraction.
What do you do?
You're distracting.
He's fine.
You would sometimes come to me and say something.
Yes. Yes. Unless I come to you for comments.
I think this is unfair, Alex.
I am really angry right now. I am dealing with a lot of different stuff happening, and I want to murder everyone.
Dang it,
Victor, you haven't done anything to deserve being murdered.
Can I be murdered first instead?
You're 3rd on the list.
You just made the list.
Red team still needs to go after their objective. It's the destroy the crystal.
Yeah, I think this is the final nail in the coffin, ladies and gents. It looks like red team's probably gonna end up losing this one.
Yeah. It was Mark said something to me. It was like, I have I have the insanity of an artistic genius, but none of the skills for it, or something like that. Oh, what was it?
You know about the
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Blue team wins.
Yeah. Oh no.
And that's the game.
Blue team has won for the 5th consecutive round. It makes me think certain things about the red team participants.
Red team needs to step up their game. I'm very disappointed in red team.
Josh, do you have? He's in and talking to people.
Don't interrupt him. You're being a distraction, Alex.
You know what, Brian? You can commentate by yourself. Yes.
Your computer logged out.
Commentary has devolved into chaos, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. Although I think this is probably going to be the final playtest today.
And I think it has to be.
Yeah. What is it? 346 at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably about time to break down the ring.
Break it down. What you looking at, Raul? Okay. As we get our playtesters situated onto their surveys, we are now trying to figure out who will play next,
If anybody.
if anybody. What should we throw? What should we promote next, Brian?
I don't know. Maybe our mug?
Our mug? Which
Our
one?
mug.
Our mug.
We could show them both.
We could let's just show one
Why?
because one
We need to let the people know that there are options, Alex.
there are options. This mug comes in black and white.
Indeed.
Have you ever pondered what life would be like if you had something to drink hot beverages out of?
Okay.
Well, ponder no longer with the evil Quacks mug.
With the evil Quacks mug, you can drink beverages, hot beverages, cold beverages, whichever kind of beverages you prefer. Tea, coffee, Kool-Aid, fruit punch.
Would you drink
Coconut
hot? Hold
water.
on, you drink hot fruit punch?
There's like a failed.
I might. You don't
Okay,
know me.
even if you do, you should do it with this evil Quacks mug.
Indeed, we don't judge here.
And it comes in black
And,
and white. Look at it in all of its
If
splendor.
only I could show you just how much it could hold in it if I had it here with me. But unfortunately, mine is actually still back at home and is in the dishwasher.
Oh. Well, be sure to stop by our store for this product and more at teespring.com/stores/evil-quacks-studios. That's
Well said, Alex.
Thank you.
At first, I thought you were about to say stop by Brian's house for a mug. I was about to be like,
No, don't. Do not stop by Brian's house for a mug. That'd be weird.
I only have one, and that mug is mine.
All right.
I don't have an endless supply of mugs.
Right now, like
Anyway, we are still.
Or are we all good? Okay, I'm gonna start breaking down my desktop.
Break it down.
Oh wait, we gotta sign off.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh,
Let's sign
okay.
off.
All right, let's sign off. So thank you for joining us for this edition of Evil Live with our 6th playtest of Trials of the Rift. I must apologize for the angry outbursts from me, other people, and
all of our little technical difficulties here today. This is not usually like us.
I mean, we are evil, right?
yeah, we are evil. Dana makes a valiant point. So
Valid, not valiant.
no, it is valiant. All right, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next time on Evil Live.